Yeah, I got it, yes. 64.
Can you see? Is it getting the? Is it all pointing in the right direction?
Okay, so Tejvan joining me for one lap, maybe more,
Yes.
and I hope he will run and not jog. Okay, Tejvan, what is attractive for you at this race? Why you're here?
Well, it's really inspiring talking to the runners and trying to understand what motivates them to put so much into running for 50 days, 16 hours a day. And they're very sincere in their answers, and it kind of inspires you to try and do more in your own life. I mean, I'm constantly amazed how the runners get up at 6 a.m. in the morning after running for 16 hours. And it was a really good family feeling with everybody helping each other. And
Okay, continue. It's kind of...
And also, I've been following the race online for so many years. You see how the runners do, listen to the videos. But to be here in person, it gives you a much bigger
first-hand experience.
Insight, yeah.
So, first of all, few minor corrections. Because it's 52 days. Somehow it's...
What you can do is you can... this is a joystick.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay.
So
it's 52 days.
Yes.
And then 18 hours.
18 hours.
Yeah. Believe me, we know the math.
Yes.
So, did you discover something interesting already, speaking to runners?
Yes, I think that every runner has their own perspective on the race. It's inspired them or moved them in a different way. So everybody's on a journey. And when we do the race, there's so many variety of experiences. But I think they also share the same goal, that they want to transcend themselves, to learn something inward, to use the race as a way to grow as a person and experience things you wouldn't in ordinary everyday life. And it's only by pushing yourself to the limit that you can really learn new things.
Well, of course. Of course, being an endurance athlete yourself, it's something close to you. But this is kind of next level scale.
Yes, I mean, it's very different in the sense that a lot of my races were quite short. So it's a very short intensity. This is a different kind of intensity because it encompasses your whole life. You know, you live and breathe the race, and it takes you into that other world. And I experienced that, but only for a much shorter time frame.
Yeah, cool. I wish you can film us in different parts of the days, in different times of the day, because like in the morning we are kind of sleepy.
Yes.
During the day, like today is it's nice weather and most of the runners doing pretty well, but almost nobody interviewed us at night.
Right.
When we can be really tired and like self-transcendent. Like,
and do you feel that at night you can get into a different state than during the day?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's you know, when you did already like 50 miles, 60 miles, and you're tired, the mind becoming just blank. So you can hear something which is just beyond mind.
Well, that's very interesting. What about first thing in the morning? Because I always assumed that runners wouldn't like to be interviewed first thing.
Well, in the morning, you know, quite often, as I said, we underslept, and it takes some time just to become ourselves. So it's a kind of it could be very short interview. Yes,
Yes, yes.
yes, no,
But
no.
maybe
of
in the
course,
evening
sure.
is a good time.
But in the, I just expressing the wish. It might be something new.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll try and do that before I go back.
Yeah, once when I did my video reports, once I did a recording about like 10 or 11 p.m.
Yeah.
With complete dark, but I discovered that iPhone has a light on the back,
Right.
so it can be used.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, I did this report, and when I watch it now, I mean, as a history, it's kind of interesting.
Right. Right.
Yeah, so
Great.
it's you can really feel self-transcendence in late hours of the day.
Great. Great.
So okay, thank you, Tejvan, and good luck.
Yes. Thank you.
What an interview!
Yeah. Great.
It was spontaneous.